There's the whistle. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Oh, that's neat. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Osako into the channel, whipped in. Carries far too far and out of play. Has he found his man? Shibasaki. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Corner. Gets his head to it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shibasaki. Nagatomo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Dinks one in, and it's got through. Out of play for a goal kick. Shibasaki. Shibasaki. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Looking for a decent ball in. Over to the left. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Room for a shot. Defence has got rid of that. Yoshida puts it back. Good clearance and very necessary. That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. It's a towering header! There it is! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Yoshida knocks it away. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shibasaki. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Across the field it goes. Shibasaki. And here's Osako. Osako plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Nagatomo. Get a throw in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets away from his opponents. Has gone out. Timely intervention. Nagatomo. Saka. Beautifully done. Shibasaki. That's sprayed out wide. Nagatomo. Aimed in toward. Gets up to head it! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shibasaki battles to win it back. Shibasaki. Plays it into... Has a pop! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Japan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Japan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Goes for the cross. Keeper's ball. Japan have scored 2 quick goals here. And here's Osako. Chance, and the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Five minutes till the break. And here's Osako. Gets it back. Osako. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Japan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. But we're already into the second period. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Chance! Oh, terrific save.
And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Gets it into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Yoshida. And it's played forward. It's a good foot in there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it long. Yoshida with the clearance. Plays it out to the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Osako already with a hat-trick. He's left his man. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Yoshida. Osako is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nagatomo, who does have an assist to his name. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Yoshida goes looking. Not had too much on it. Forward it goes. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gorgeous control there. Oh, what a... Osako!
He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Up to meet it! He steered it beyond the post. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Saka. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. And it's played forward. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Time to deliver. Quick run, hits one! That's just wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Shibasaki drives it forward. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it away. Nagatomo. And it's Osako. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Driving on, a real charge here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Osako, loses his balance and loses the ball. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yoshida plays it forward. Has a quick glance. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Out it comes. Played out to the right. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shibasaki. Sakai. Shibasaki tries lifting it over. Oh, real danger here. Danger averted for now. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives it forward. And out to safety. And it's Sakai. 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 Japan have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's always going to be the keepers. Osako. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Just 5 minutes left. Osako, a heavy challenge. Osako showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Osako. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball. Going for goal! Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. And here's Osako. Out to the right. Ball is over the line. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan will walk away.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Saka. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Nagatomo gets into a dangerous position. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it over to the other flank. Yoshida. Sakai. Forward it goes. Tries to switch the play. Well played, he saw that coming. Yoshida. Yoshida plays it forward. Ball is over the line. And that's a throw. making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. Shibasaki. And it's played forward, played out to the right. Osako gets it out to the wing. Whipped in. Massive lead! Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Japan have an early lead. Good start. Japan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Puts it into the middle. Seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Japan are ahead after a fine start here. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Out towards the flank. And the weighted pass. Chan Osako! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Japan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for goal. And it's hoisted clear. Hits one! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck there, and they may have been celebrating.
And he's there to clear it. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Delivers. Up he gets! Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shibasaki with a delicate ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Keeps everyone guessing. Promising cross. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Here's the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gets wrestled off the ball. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, that's where he wants it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lovely bit of skill there.
Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Only partially clear. Out to the left it goes. And the defence can get it clear. It's a promising run he's making on the right. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. And it's played forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Japan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's gone for a throw-in. Is it out of harm's way? Gets it back. Sakai. Shibasaki. And it's Shibasaki. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's Sakai. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Clearance and very necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. Osako.
Can he? He's tried one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a good-looking cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Nagatomo. Sakai. 2 minutes to be added on. Out to the right. first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Japan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Forward it goes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Osako. Yoshida. Nagatomo. Saka. Yoshida. Yoshida drives it forward. Shibasaki with a good steal, well played. Battles to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Shibasaki. Sakai. Shibasaki. Yoshida. Forward it goes. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives it forward. Lofted into the middle. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Has he found his man? What a throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Osako is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Shibasaki. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. He gets past his man. And it's hoisted clear. into a dangerous position. Referee's given a throw. Nagatomo is on a run down the left wing. Oh, that is asking for trouble, and he's onside. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Nagatomo. Rashida. Across the field it goes. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Almost an hour gone. Time and again they are repelled.
Japan really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Saka. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shapes to shoot! That tested the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. And he just whacks it away. Pumps it into the...
Gets up to head it!
Outstanding save to keep that out. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Yoshida plays it forward. That'll be a throw-in. a hit!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Here it comes.
Shot at goal!
And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Shibasaki. Saka. It's got through to him. Can he deliver? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Osaka, real chance! Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's cut it out. Osako plays it out to the flank. Going through. Oh, clearance is short. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Japan are coasting towards victory. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. Now the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Shibasaki. And it's played forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away. Final 5 minutes. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? He's had that put on a plate. Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Looks to dink one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan, winners of a no contest. They just... And that gets things running. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Sakai. Yoshida. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to pick out a teammate.
Going for goal! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's sprayed out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Osako. Tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Osako
Shoots! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Japan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Osako. It's got through. It is a corner. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. And he's on his way! Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. It's come loose. Oh, he's in!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Cuts it out. Shibasaki. And here's Osako. It's Osako! Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Osako. Plays it out to the wing. Osako. And the shot! Caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Shibasaki drives it forward. Plays it into the box. Keeper's ball. And help's available out wide.
He's had a shot!
Chance to shoot. Nagatomo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Osako! And oh! That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Saka. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Oh, some tackle that. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's there to get rid. Yoshida is there to heave it away. Goes long. Here it comes. Shibasaki. Looking for space out wide. Gorgeous control there. Decent ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
What a throw in. And here's Osako. Osako, this could goes for goal. Oh, Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Nagatomo. And here's Shibasaki. And the ball's come out. Shibasaki. Shibasaki!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gets it back. He's left his man. Now it's Osako, out to the right. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. And help's available out wide. Nagatomo. That's not going to make it. It over to the other flank. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yoshida. 5 minutes left until the break. Played out to the right. Needed a better pass there. It into the middle, and that should be the keeper's. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Nagatomo. Shibasaki plays it forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Gets it into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Shibasaki. We hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Japan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's played forward. Dinks one in. It's a good run there. Great timing. On the right now, what's on? Ball is over the line. Saka. Nagatomo. Floats one over. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. Get a throw in. Tries to switch the play. It's a throw in. Well weighted. Real chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nagatomo. Forward it goes. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Done very well to intervene. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. That's not the cross he had in mind. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
That is terrific skill. It's Osako! Shibasaki. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Over to the left. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Almost an hour gone. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Osako. Battles to win it back. Gets it back. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Saka. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, that's nice. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. It's quite a run he's making here. Oh, nice touch. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Still going, where to next? Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Japan seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Shibasaki. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played out to the right. Goes for the cross. Hoists it forward. Osako. And he's Osako! He scores! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's having a look round. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sakai. Shibasaki. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nagatomo. Just brushed off the ball there.
Japan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Out towards the flank. Goes for the massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Has a hit! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Nagatomo. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Yoshida goes looking. Yoshida gets into the right position to intercept. Sakai. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Across the field it goes. And that's out of reach.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Chip through. Clears it out of harm's way.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Sakai.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Shibasaki. Shibasaki plays it forward. Nagatomo. Beautifully done. All driven towards. Great leap! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Shibasaki with a delicate ball. Nagatomo gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. Shibasaki. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Going for goal! Gets it into the middle. And back out it comes. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Decent progress down the left. Whipped in. Cleared away. Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shibasaki. And it's Nagatomo. Great run on the overlap here. And he's there to clear it.
Japan have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Nagatomo. Nagatomo drives forward with purpose.
Gets up to head it!
He's gone for goal!
Point-blank header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No goals as yet. Plays it over to the other flank. Battles to win it back. And it's Osako. Osako drives it forward. Looks to drop one in. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Nagatomo. He's on a charge. It's a loose ball. Back in once more. It's a brilliant interception. Osako is steaming forward. Nicely controlled. A chance to play it in. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Cuts it out. Saka. Gets it back. Plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes. Throw. Shibasaki. Hit long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. a shot away. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Saka. Chance to cross here. Osako. Well, he's going to break the deadlock. Now would be a good time. He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Going for goal! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Japan leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. So who's he picking out? Japan got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Yoshida. A searching ball out wide. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's neat. It has a hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Great strength on the ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Japan merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Japan will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already into the second period. Japan carrying a one-goal lead. That is terrific skill. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Yoshida. Shibasaki. Got his range wrong there. Yoshida. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Saka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Saka. Japan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Chooses to go back.
Has a pop!
Foot in. And he has been fouled there. Looking for space out wide.
Oh, shooting chance!
Through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Could try cutting inside here. Gets a good foot in there. That's a throw. In comes the cross. Forward it goes. Played back in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out for a throw. Plays it long. Osako.
Japan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And they win it back again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shapes to shoot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to dink it in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl and the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, he just received an A+ grade.
Nagatomo. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
An absolute joy. And with that goal comes comfort.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Japan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Coaxed through there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shibasaki. And here's Osako, played out to the right. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he's going long, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rashida. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a throw in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Shibasaki drives it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, nice touch. He's looked long this time. It's out for a goal kick. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. play for a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Nagatomo. Japan still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Ball is over the line. Knocks one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Deftly done. Has a goal! Shibasaki. Nagatomo. Yoshida. Shibasaki. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Osako. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks to set one up. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Into the channel. Oh, really good feet from him. Battles to win it back. Shibasaki. Osako. Gets away from his opponents. Nagatomo. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yoshida goes looking. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And the referee brings it to a close. Japan a victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Japan